Hello everyone, I'm Lobby Clint. Welcome to Late Night Meditation. As always, it's great to be here online with all of you, whether you're watching from Zoom, YouTube, Facebook, or Twitch. So hello again everyone. Hello Mom and Dad. Hi iPhone. Hello K-Noon. Thank you for joining on Zoom. Also hello Lisa, Hakuzo, and Ivy on YouTube, and everyone watching on Facebook and Twitch. Of course, if you're watching on Facebook, I am streaming to several pages at once, so if you don't see my face in the top corner, I can't see your comment right now, but I'll always go back and reply, as many of you already know. It's great to be back and great to be here with you all. Oh, hello Sue, thanks for joining in. And today I thought, use the background that I started from the beginning. This is actually the original background I started with when we first started 500 something episodes ago. Yeah, it's amazing, 500 episodes already. Hello, Julie. Thanks for joining on Facebook. And, you know, it's just been such a wonderful experience, little by little, getting better at using technology, as well as getting to get to know a lot of you, as well as get to help you in your journey in meditation, as well as also improving my own meditation in the process. Because as we continue to practice together, even though I'm kind of the teacher, I could consider myself more a guide, someone who kind of shows you the way. But in the end, we have to go together. We have to get there together. So, as we practice together, that's just kind of how I feel. I'm just glad I get to guide you, get to help you along your path. As some of you will move faster than others, some of you will take your time, and that's totally fine. Take it at your pace. That's how we grow correctly. And hello, Guanyan. Thanks for joining in on Facebook. So, oh, hello, Ellen. Thanks for joining on YouTube. Hello, Go. Thanks for joining in. As everyone's slowly coming in. Oh, I forgot. Have you guys been doing your homework? Okay, very good. As always, the homework is whatever you're doing, have relaxation and awareness. It's a great way to help you practice meditation outside the meditation hall. Hello, Veronica. Hello, Pat. Thanks for joining in. So, as we're about to practice, and today is Friday, our level 4 meditation, an opportunity for us to meditate in a little bit more silence. But like I said, the levels are not levels of difficulty, it's just how much I will speak. And Fridays are the days we get to have more time in silence. I do give you a little bit more time than usual, than the rest of the week at least. So as we practice, take your time, take it easy, enjoy, not endure. So, is everyone ready for some meditation? Okay, then let's get into our perfect position, as I like to call it, because it's perfect for you. And when you're ready, gently close your eyes. Take in a deep breath. Breathe in the cool, calm, relaxing air. And breathe out all your worries, thoughts, and responsibilities. Just let it all go. Forget about it for the time that we are meditating. Just breathe in, breathe out. Let each breath of fresh air help you become more relaxed, more comfortable. Taking a few more deep breaths, as this is a natural and easy way to relax. And once you are ready, you can return to normal breathing. And as always, remember Let go of all your expectations. Whatever you think or know is supposed to happen, forget about it. Let yourself feel as innocent as a child. No worries, no regrets, no responsibilities. Just innocent and free. Not a care in the world. We're all just relaxing with our friends. And let us relax our entire body. One way is to remember the most relaxed you've ever felt. It can be that time you meditated and felt wonderful, or even a time while you were on vacation and were truly at ease. And allow that feeling to flow throughout your entire body, releasing and relaxing every muscle in your body, helping you relive that wonderful relaxation. And if you don't feel it right away, that's totally fine. Take your time. There is no need to rush. As we know, the steps to meditation are relaxation and awareness. It can also be called let it go and let it be. And one thing to notice is we must let go first before letting be. If you try to let it be first, you're still holding on to your burdens, holding on to the weight of all our thoughts, worries, wonders, etc. Even if you do it this way, eventually you will let go, because you will no longer be able to hold on. Just like holding a glass of water with your arms straight forward. At first, it's not that heavy. You can do it just fine a few minutes. But try holding it for an hour, several hours, a day, a week. For most of us, maybe just an hour would be enough for our arm to already fall down. Instead of waiting that and enduring that suffering, that pain, let go first. Allow yourself to relax, be at ease. And then let yourself be at that state, that comfort level. As I always tell you all, meditation should never feel like work. It should feel like a mini vacation. So let us enjoy this mini vacation. Relax your body, relax your mind, allowing our mind to slow down to just one thing, your meditation object or image. Allowing our mind to focus comfortably, relaxingly. But as always, take your time. We are learning to slow down. And once we're able to slow down, we slowly learn to stop. Let our mind be still, calm, peaceful. And that peacefulness is also very light and gentle. If your focus feels hard or straining, feels like pressure, you're trying too hard. It will unintentionally cause discomfort. So go back to the mentality of vacation, enjoying this mini break to relax your body and your mind. It's like we're being very lazy, but actually, in doing nothing, we gain so much. Because there's actually a lot more within us than we believe, or more than we know. Like how we've always been taught when we were younger to reach our full potential. And it's hidden within us. We're unfortunately just too busy or really too distracted, looking outward, looking outside the pretty things, the interesting things. But when we allow our mind to be still, just like water, when it's still, it's clean and clear, and we can see clearly what's in the water. All the treasures, the dangers, we see it clearly. So take your time. Don't force, don't push. Relax your body, relax your mind. Son mo Arhang Son mo Arhang Son mo Arhang. And now let us continue in silence, letting our mind be calm, clear, and peaceful. Now, let us begin spreading loving kindness. Spreading loving kindness is like spreading out your heart, sending out good intentions to all beings. So let us visualize our object as we have been doing, and imagine that your object becomes crystal clear, clean and bright. And at the center of your object, there is a bright light. This light is very special. All those who touch this light are instantly happier, healthier, and more at peace. So we let this light illuminate our bodies, filling our body with light. Then let this light shine out from you, filling the room. And let this light spread far and wide, filling the city and the surrounding city, filling the state or province and the surrounding states or provinces, filling the country and the surrounding countries, until filling the entire world and now throughout the universe. Thinking of our loved ones, our family, our friends, our close and distant relatives, our co-workers, acquaintances, all the people you know and all the people you don't know, to all sentient beings, all the animals in this world, and even thinking to the heavens, to our friends and relatives who have passed away, wishing well for every one of them. Also during this time, let us send our good energy to California, the victims of the fire, to send out our cool, calm energy to help calm the flames, bring peace, and hope for it all to end quickly. And as we are spreading loving kindness, let us make a wish for ourselves, for us all to be happy, healthy, wealthy, successful, to gain wisdom, attain enlightenment, for world peace. Let us take a moment to make our own good wishes. Sabbe Buddha Parapata Paceka Nanjayang Palang Arahanta Nanjate Jenarakam Pantami Sapaso Sapaputa Nupavena Sapatama Nupavena Sappasangkhanupavena sattha sodhi bhavantu te. Now, very gently and at your own pace, opening your eyes. Take your time as we slowly come back. You can take in a few deep breaths, do a little stretch if you'd like, as we slowly come back. How is everyone feeling? As always, take a moment to notice how you feel, especially compared to last section or the times you've meditated before. As each time we meditate, it's always a brand new experience. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's almost good, but both are great. Okay? So, actually, as always, now I open the floor to you all. If anyone has any questions or wonders, feel free to turn on your mic if you like, or type in the chat, as I see a few questions on YouTube already. But I'm very glad that you're all meditating better and better. It's getting easier and easier. You're finding peace, even if it's for a short amount of time, as that's how it starts off. It's very short, very brief. Sometimes it's like split second, gone. And it's okay. Everyone's gone through it. And it's funny because it's usually, wow, oh, it's gone. That feeling of, because you get excited of, wow, I feel that peace. Oh, that's why they meditate. Oh, it's gone. That excitement ends up getting rid of the stillness. It's like you just dumped a rock into the water. Boom, that calm disappeared. And that's okay. It happens to everyone. So, little by little. And if you haven't experienced it yet, not a big deal. Take your time. Like I said, the more you try to rush, it actually holds you back. It slows you down. But when you start to go, just enjoy it, enjoy the mini vacation, it goes by very quickly, very easily. Okay? Okay. Oh, hello, Kaleem. Hello, Wisasa. Thanks for joining in. Okay, so I see a question on YouTube. Hakuso's asking, how much snow does places like Thailand get during winter on average? Oh, okay. Well, Thailand is really close to the equator, so it never gets snow. So anything lower than 10 degrees Celsius, they're freezing. Actually, anything lower than 17 Celsius, which is about 60 degrees, I think. That's my guesstimation. Because it's always hot there. They have a joke in Thailand. They have 3 seasons: hot, and very, very hot. It's always hot there. So whenever monks or people come to like places that have snow, it's always excitement. Just like anyone who's seen snow the first time, first it's excitement, then it's regret because it's so cold. They're not used to it. So yeah. So it does not. It doesn't happen in Thailand. Yeah. Okay. Lisa has a question. How many rules are there in Buddhism? Okay. Well, if we're talking about precepts, maybe. In Buddhism, we do have precepts. We say there's 5 precepts for regular people in general: not to kill, not to steal, not to have sexual misconduct, adultery, not to lie or use harsh speech, and then not to take intoxicants like drugs and alcohol. That's the 5 common precepts in all of Buddhism, and then they just adjust to the culture. And then from there, there are the nuns or the volunteer staff who stay at the temple. They will have 8 precepts. It includes from the 5 there, it changes from adultery to chastity. So they'll practice being chaste, and it's more so a practicing for purity of the mind. And then they won't have meals after midday. It's to fast. It's also because that way they can live with the monks very easily, because monks don't eat after midday, because we fast. And we fast because the food is offered to us. So just imagine 2,600 years ago, and then there's no electricity, and then a monk just happens to walk to your house at night for dinner. You freak out, right? So also, as monks, we don't use that much energy. At least we don't have a lot of physical energy that we need to do. So the food as energy is not needed for us. We're okay. You just get hungry, you can drink some water. It's actually that's it. Uh, Also, not to use cosmetics or what do you call like perfumes. Again, it's for purifying the mind because if you do that, you're trying to attract the opposite sex. You're trying to attract a lover, right? Then also not to. This one's an also interesting one is not to sleep on a high mattress, meaning a mattress that's thick. Reason for that is because it actually creates laziness. Why is that? Because the thicker the mattress, the more it becomes a magnet. You don't want to get up, right? So for those with back problems and you need a thicker mattress, that's not a big deal. But in general, if you sleep the thicker the mattress, we tend to just get stuck there. I don't want to get up. So that's why the 8 precepts. Then there are 10 precepts for the novice monks, so kid monks. It's actually just adding one more precept, not to handle gold and silver or money. It's so that we can start to let go of that attachment. Though nowadays, monks and novices, we need to handle money because sometimes we don't have anyone taking care of it for us. So plus, if we travel, I can't be like, get on the bus, okay, here's a blessing. They're not going to take it. I'll get out, right? So we adjust. And then for monks, like myself, just a little bit more. We have 227. And that's, believe it or not, that's just the written ones. What I understand is there's like 40,000. But the Buddha said, uh, don't be so critical on trying to remember each one. The main thing is, what are they all doing? They are helping us practice mindfulness, being aware of yourself at all times. There are 30 precepts about eating. Think about that. How we sit up straight. Bring the spoon to your mouth, not go to your mouth to your spoon. Just that alone will be like, whoa, didn't think about that. It's actually, a lot of it is actually manners of, or what do you call, table etiquette for royalty, because the Buddha himself was a prince. So looking at that, he's like, it's actually very good because it teaches you to be mindful. So he taught the monks to do this also, not to slurp, not to drop a single drop of soup, even a grain of rice when you're eating. So it's really being mindful. It's not like, oh, you dropped a drop of soup, oh, I'm going to hell. No, it's not like that. Okay, the precepts, especially for the monks, it's more mannerisms and teaching us how to be mindful. So there aren't necessarily rules for monks and people. It's more so it's all a guide, and it's like, do your best. If you're able to do it, it will only help you. It will only benefit you because you practice and train for yourself, for self-betterment. And that's what Buddhism really teaches. Try your best to do the best you can be. It's just sometimes with culture, they can unintentionally, just like every religion, you start to look down on those who are doing the bad things. And everyone's at their own spot, their own level. So don't be so don't be so hard on them. They're working on it, little by little, you know. So, yeah, actually, it reminds me of when I was back in Thailand about 6 or 7 years ago. You may have saw my post. I posted it on my personal Facebook of about 6 years ago when I got to do the Tamayatra pilgrimage walk. It's the walk where we walk from city to city, barefoot, going to, and the people they spread flowers while we walk, or flower petals, and it's to commemorate our great master Luang Por. So during that time, I got the opportunity to be. They asked me to be the head of the disciplinary monks. So my job was to be the head of like the monk police, because a lot of brand new monks. And that year we had about five. I remember, I can't remember the exact number. It was either 200 or 500 monks who used to be gangsters, and they all went, okay, sure, we'll give it a try. Think about that. Wow, they went from like thug to, okay, I'm gonna try it out, even though it's a short-term program, but them even thinking, I want to try. it's a great thing. The problem was the old group that was being disciplinary group before I was called in is they were a little bit too harsh. And the thing is, they've never truly experienced rough people. So when they clapped toward them, of course they clapped back very, very hard. And that group ran away. Literally, they actually ran away from the program. And they were the ones who were already like they were monks for, they were still new monks also. They freaked out. They were scared for their life. Then one of my friends who was the head of the program, he's like, "Hey Clint, can you help me out be like the head of this thing?" I'm like, "But I'm like, okay, who's my team?" It's like the group of monks who are like you that get to just hang out. They get to come in, just meditate. Oh, I guess I don't get to do that as much as I wanted to, but okay, sure. And of the about 20 monks I was supposed to have as my team, I cut out 15 of them because I only accepted volunteers because I knew a lot of them would be scared. And it turned out, yes, a lot of them were scared. And then after I brought it down to just five of us, well, myself and five, I had to bring it down to myself and four because one of them wanted to help, but he was going to get killed. There's always that one guy who, when he has power, he's hmm, what do you say? It's like the guy you want to hit. You can't help it. It's like he has that like anyone who has friends, you have that friend that he's that guy you always want to like go smack. It's just a silly guy. It's like, yeah. Anyways, so while I was there, my job was to make sure everyone was doing what they were supposed to do. But I also trained my group, and I said, guys, we are going to give encouragement. Okay, we're not going to be harsh whenever they do something wrong. Just remind them, hey, you were not supposed to do that. Okay, do your best. Try and do better. And they're like, oh wow, okay. So then, and I'm glad because the other four have are like me. They had friends who were in gangs. One of them used to be in the mafia. Apparently, I was like, whoa. But so yeah, so at least I got people who know the kind of guys and are able to be okay. And I would walk around at night from 10 p.m. to about 2 in the morning, just to make sure no one's doing anything silly. And that's usually the most dangerous time to go out, like late at night. But whenever the people saw me, the training monks, even though they were used to be gangsters, they would just walk away and do their best to stop doing what they were doing. And I always give encouragement. Because that's the thing is when you give encouragement, they all. My friend who was the head of the team, he said, this year or that year that I was the head, he said that was the year that we had the least amount of problems with discipline, like because they didn't act out. They didn't have to because remember, monks are people, and especially brand new monks, they're not that much different from everyone else. We're all just working and learning. So I was very glad I got to help out and do this. I don't know how they've been doing it since then, but I hope I got to be a good case study for them to adjust and practice in this way instead. Give encouragement, not just point out whenever you're doing something wrong. So, yeah, just wanted to share that with you all. Okay. Oh, almost forgot. So, let you guys know, of course, I'll be on again tomorrow for our Saturday class. And the Sunday, I'll be leading meditation in Spanish. So if you'll be interested, it's a different Zoom room as it's on the screen now. I'll post it on my Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, so you guys can go join if you like. And this one I made for myself just because it's just simple information. But it's a full moon for Mexico, and then there is on Monday our full moon in English with Venerable Dano or Venerable Jackie as our wonderful leaders to join in full moon. Come on in and join, and then we can meditate together as always. So I'll hope you guys can join in if you're able to. So of course Monday, no late night because we're having full moon. Okay, and then I'll see you guys tomorrow or Wednesday. So before we go, I'd like to give you all a blessing. May you all be blessed with happiness, good health, wealth, success in your lives. May you be surrounded by good friends who will always guide you into light, in times of darkness and in times of need. And when you close your eyes to meditate, may you attain inner peace easily and quickly in every lifetime. So thank you again, everyone. Have a wonderful day or night wherever you're watching from. And remember, A smile a day keeps the stress away. So everyone keep smiling. Let's brighten up the world together. So for everyone on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch, see you guys next time. For those on Zoom, feel free to stay longer if you'd like to chat. Take care, everyone.